Welcome back to Guntertainment. Now, what we have on our hands today is Jamaica versus Curaçao. Yeah, so you know that go already. The Reggae Boys take on Curaçao away to Curaçao on October the 10th. We travel to Curaçao to take them on in a crucial, very critical World Cup Qualifier game. I need a positive result. So, what I want to do today is I want to give my take on Reggae Boy squad that will be traveling, the issue that I have with midfield, what to expect from this game, and how we can essentially bring home a positive result to Kingston and to Jamaica at large. With no further ado, let's jump in. This is the Reggae Boy squad that has been called in for this qualifying round. It's a fairly decent squad. We have a lot of good experience players. Now, at the moment, we're sitting on top in Group 2 with 6 points. And guess who is second? Curaçao. Now, Curaçao is second with 4 points. They drew and they won. We won both of our opening games, so we sit on top. This is a crucial and very critical match for us because Curaçao is no walkover. There's not a walkover team. What I've heard is most of their players are from Holland, which is in Netherlands. So they have a lot of Dutch players in their squad, and Dutch league is a relatively strong league with Ajax and PSV and all those teams. Those teams tend to do well. So the players within those teams would normally have good quality. So with those addition to the Curacao, with their addition to the Curacao team, then they are they are not a team to play around. We cannot take them lightly and say, okay, all right, there's a little Curacao, so we can just go bag them up. And we travel away, so we're traveling to their home, so they'll have the home advantage over us. And I'm not sure if there's a lot of Jamaicans in Curacao, and I have no idea how many Jamaicans will travel to take part and support the Reggae Boys in that game. But nevertheless, our squad is very capable and we have quality players that we can deploy onto the field on match day to win. Our last two games, we've scored 6 goals, 4 against Bermuda and 2 against Trinidad. So we have the capacity to score goals. So we need to take that form, that goal scoring form, into this game. Also, we need to be a little bit more sure at the back, because I think in Trinidad game they caused us a bit of trouble, especially in midfield. They had good possession of the ball, so I think we need to be more organized and more harder to be broken down and beat, especially defensively. So our aim is to don't let Curacao settle. We can't allow them to settle in the game. We have to be on the front foot from whistle 1 to the final whistle. Minute 1 to minute 90, we have to try and put them under some pressure. Be very active in transition. We have to watch for the off the ball movement, the runners, and try to stay as compact and organized as possible. We know our strength. Our strength is we have very quick wingers and very skillful wingers. So we have the pace to match any defense, if not outpace any defense in this region. So we should capitalize on that, and as I said, stay solid defensively. We need to be solid defensively and more organized to see out this game. Our our mentality should be, if we can't score, then they shouldn't. If we can't score, they shouldn't be able to score on us. So we need to stay solid defensive. Again, Curaçao have the home advantage, so we must expect them to come out all guns blazing. We have to expect them to come out to try to force the issue and try to create something. We have to expect that from them. High energy, the crowd behind them, their home fans behind them. They'll try to stretch our defense, try to, anything can happen. Use their crowd momentum to try to intimidate the referee. Anything like that can happen. So we have to watch out for. We have to expect anything to happen on the day, and we have to prepare for these things. Now, my worry is really the midfield to a certain extent, because Casey Palmer is out and Isaac Hayden is out as well. So we need someone to fill those gaps in the middle of the park. For this game, we travel away to a decent Curaçao team. She's very competitive, and two of our best midfielder are out, which is Isaac Hayden and Casey Palmer. Very vital, especially Isaac Hayden. He is the six. He's the defensive midfielder right there, who has he has been doing very well since he got his opportunity to play for Jamaica. He has been doing very well. I have to credit him on that. And more likely, I think his replacement will be Joel Latibodier. He's very solid defensively. Very solid defensively. Whenever I watch him, he seems to be very. He'll give you a good defensive job. You can't take that from him. He more tackle, he more fight, he more. It dirty work when it come on to being dirty, pigging the mud. I him that. So you can expect that from him. However, the problem with me have with him is his ability to progress us forward, going forward. That is really my problem. I mean, he probably, I don't know, he probably doesn't have that in his locker, or I don't know. But as I said, that is really my issue with him, and he's what we have right now, so we have to work with him. And I think he's in the squad as a defender, but I think more likely the coach will play him as a D mid for Curaçao, especially against Curaçao. We're gonna need him. So differently, that's the only issue that I have with the midfield. I think we're very light in that department. But let's see. We should have enough to carry us through the game and this qualifying round, because after that match, then we know Isaac Hayden and Casey Palmer will be back in the team. So we just need to get through Curaçao and get past Curaçao with a positive result, and we can look to keep the journey going, keep the dream alive. I don't expect us to have a lot of possession in Curaçao game. However, we should set up in a we should set up in a way to at least get us over the line. I'm confident that this Jamaica team, I'm confident that the Reggae Boyz will be able to get over the line in this game. So we have to give them our support, and ball is round, but we have to stay positive always, no matter what. So let's give the boys our support and cheer them on, whether physically or online, whichever way we can. Let's give them our support because they'll need it. And that's it for me for the preview with Jamaica versus Curaçao. The stakes are high, the road is tough, but the Reggae Boyz has shown that they have talent, heart, and fight. So let's all back them on the road to success. With that said, that is all for me. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and your support is very much appreciated. And I'll see you in another one. Peace out.